Hello, friends. I am Shashikant Kola, Human Religion System Discoverer, Messenger, and Founder. And it is the YouTube channel of the Classical Discovery Message of the Universal Network. You are watching the 8th episode of the Human Religion System Discovery Message series. In this episode, we will get to know about the earlier prophecies of the prophet. In this episode, we will discuss how human religion system discovery message was preordained by God. In this context, we will learn about Isaiah's prophecy. Friends, God has said that there is a difference of heaven and earth between my thoughts and yours. That is why I have previously appointed a discovery messenger on human religion system to tell the good news of my thoughts to the world. See the book of the prophet Yeshaya chapter 55 verse 8 and 9, chapter 42 verse 1 to 4, chapter 49 verse 1 to 3, chapter 61 verse 1 and 2, and chapter 50 verse 4 to 7. I will tell now chapter 55 and verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways, says the God. Verse 9. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Chapter 42, verse 1. Behold, my servant, whom I uphold, my elect, one in my soul delights. I have put my spirit upon him. He will bring forth justice to the Gentiles. Verse 2. He will not cry out, nor raise his voice, nor nor cause his voice to be heard in the street. Verse 3. A bruised reed he will not break, and smoking flocks he will not quench. He will bring forth justice for truth. Verse 4. He will not fail, nor be discouraged till he has established justice in the earth, and the coastlands shall wait for his law. Chapter 49, verse 1. Listen, O coastlines, to me, and take heed, you peoples from afar. The God has called me from the womb, from the matrix of my mother. He has made mention of my name. Verse 2. And he has made my mouth like a sharp sword. In the shadow of his hand, he has hidden me and made me a polished shaft. In his quiver, he has high hidden me. Verse 3. And he said to me, you are my servant, Israel, in whom I will be glorified. Chapter 61, verse 1. The Spirit of the God is upon me, because the God has anointed me to preach good tidings to the poor. He has sent me to heal the broken-hearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives and the opening of the prison to those who are bound. Verse 2. To proclaim the acceptable year to the God, and the day of vengeance, our God, to comfort all the mourn. Chapter 50, verse 4. The God has given me the tongue to the learned, that I should know how to speak a word in season to him who is weary. He awakens me morning by morning. He awakens my ear to hear as the learned. Verse 5. The God has opened my ear, and I was not rebellious, nor did I turn away. Verse 6. I gave my back to those who struck me, and my cheeks to those who plucked out the beard. I did not hide my face from shame and spitting. Verse 7. For the God will help me. Therefore, I will not be disgraced. Therefore, I have set my face like a flint, and I know that I will not be ashamed. Friends, listen to the command of Jehovah God regarding my personal holiday. See Yeshaya chapter 58, verse 13. Friends, God says this in relation to my personal holiday. If you don't defile the holiday, that is, don't try to fulfill your wish on my holiday, and consider the holiday as a day of joy and a holy day of Yahweh God. If you don't honor it and go on your path on that day, don't fulfill your wish and your don't say the same things. According to Jehovah God, it is impossible to challenge the claims of my discovery message. See Yeshaya chapter 50, verse 8 and 9. Verse 8. He is near who justifies me, who will contend with me. Let us stand together. Who is my adversary? Let him come near me. Verse 9. Surely the God will help me. Who is he who will condemn me? Indeed, they will all grow old like a garment, the moth will eat them up.
Hello friends, I am Aryan Joshi. Namaste sir.
Namaste, Aryan.
Sir, when will the world be free from religious diversity?
Mr. Aryan, when the research work of conveying the human religion system created by God in this world will be completed. Then the world will be able to understand the difference between man made and God made religion. Then the world will be freed from religious diversity and organized into one human religious system created by God. The prophecy of the prophet Yeshua regarding the salvation of the world, chapter 59, verse 1 to 4 and 8 to 9. Listen to what Yahweh God says. Verse 1. Behold, the God's hands is not shortened that it cannot save, nor his ear heavy that it cannot hear. But your iniquities have separated you from your God, and your sins have hidden his face from you, so that he will not hear. For your hands are defiled with blood, and your fingers with iniquity. Your lips have spoken lies, your tongue has muttered perversity. No one calls for justice, nor does any plead for truth. They trust in empty words and speak lies. They conceive evil and bring forth iniquity. Verse 8. The way of peace they have not known, and there is no justice in their ways. They have made themselves crooked paths. Whoever takes that way shall not know peace. Verse 9. Therefore, justice is far from us, nor does righteousness overtake us. We look for light, but there is darkness, for brightness, but we walk in blackness. Yahweh God's command to do justice and righteousness to the world. See Yeshaya chapter 56, verse 1 2. Verse 1. Thus says, they God keep justice and do righteousness, for my salvation is about to come and my righteousness to be revealed. Verse 2. Blessed is the man who does this, and the Son of Man who lays hold on it, who keeps from defiling the holiday, and keeps his hand from doing an evil. Chapter 55, verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return to the God, and he will have mercy on him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. Otherwise, he will punish his unjust deeds in return for his unjust deeds. Therefore, we must follow justice and do righteous deeds. Thanks for listening.